Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Detroit Tigers. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And on the hill, the big righty, Jack Flaherty. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Nolan Jones stands in now and watches strike one. Hit on the ground to short. Baez fires over to first. One out in the top of the first. Now it's Jose Ramirez. First offering and it just misses. Flaherty notched a complete game the last time on the hill. That smash towards center. Perez calls it in, and there's two away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He's safe, and it's 1-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So in now for Cleveland, George Valera. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Yeah, not a lot of pitchers racking up complete games nowadays. So that last start of his really stands out for me. When you can eat innings like that, you take a big weight off.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And today's starter, Gavin Williams. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
1-0. I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with.
That hit him. First base. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off.
Here's Riley Greene.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
That one misses, and that is ball one.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And it's through for a hit. Throw cut off to second. He's in there.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Ramirez tosses to first. Baez gone into play. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently. Almost 2 strikeouts per game over his last 10.
Fouls one off out of play back to our left.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Man at second. Lifted in the air down the left side. Kwan. Nabs it. 2 away now. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Gleyber Torres up to hit. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Greene around third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
New inning getting started. Now here is Brayan Rocchio. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Flaherty measures 6 feet 4 inches. 225 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a swing and a miss. 1 down.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
0-2 is the count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Fastball for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
There's a strike at the knees.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Two out, space is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Man, so close to the immaculate inning as that foul ball spoils it. He's pounding the zone right now, though.
That one to first, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Back here in Detroit, bottom half of inning number 2. Now at the plate, Dylan Dingler. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Oh, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Spencer Torkelson at the plate now as he chases after that one. That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Arias on the move. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Wenceel Perez getting ready to hit. Down the left field line. Looks like extra bases. Dingler in to score. It's 2-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
1 out. Runner at second. Ibanez, the next to hit. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. 1 out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series.
Ball inside.
Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. Here's the second baseman, Colt Keith. Swings and misses. Strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Fouled off left side.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one missed. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. In comes the runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Riley Greene, doubled his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So 2 down. Now it's Javier Baez. And first offering is fouled off. Greene off of first with 2 away. Baez with some impressive production lately. Strike 2.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Jones tracks it down for the out. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 2 full. Tigers 4 and the Guardians 1. Back at Comerica Park. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. This one in the air, center field. And there's 1 down. Now here's Nolan Jones. There's a strike. 1 out, bases empty. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Right side. Keith tosses to first. That's out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Headed towards the corner. Greene on the run. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the catch. And that is that. Williams back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Kwan hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Gleyber Torres, 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
On top of that, they haven't left many runners on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. A double and a run scored his first time up. A dive. Nice stop. To his knee. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And it's caught for the out. And here is George Valera. There's a swing and a drive. This one is crushed. Gone. He'll circle the bases. Third home run of the season. It's 4-2.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Brayan Rocchio. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Arias swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one finds its way through, and that keeps the inning going. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. And first offering is fouled off. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Arias leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That pitch just misses the inside corner. Now 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that is that. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. It's now 4-2. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. And that one is inside. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slings to first, and they get Torkelson for the out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Wenceel Perez. Late on that fastball.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Fly ball to right. Arias under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the fifth. Stepping up for the Guardians, Daniel Schneemann. And there's a strike.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
On the ground to the left. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. So the lineup flips over, and up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Whips it across, and a couple of quick outs. So in now for Cleveland, Nolan Jones. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing.
Torkelson takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Colt Keith. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen, Jacob Junis getting ready to go. Heron also throwing. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Out to short, Rocchio. Throws across the diamond, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. And next up for the Tigers, Riley Greene. Strike one.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Not close with that one. And the count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Got him swinging. The batter now, Javier Baez. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And they had their first hit since the second inning.
Up next for the
Kerry
Tigers.
Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch swinging.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's down and in.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
In the air, left side. Kwan heads after it. And that will end the inning. No runs. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. In for a strike, 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On a line out towards center. And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity.
This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. Around third. He'll score easily. And the lead runner has to hold on at second.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the center fielder, George Valera. That one out to right. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brayan Rocchio. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Out to short. Safe. And in comes the run from third. Now it's the right fielder, Javier Arias. And that's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
The 2 strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Outside low, 1-2 to count. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game,
off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Rocchio at third. Naylor on at first with 2 down. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. And the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. And we are tied 4-4. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Junis.
Now pitching.
he doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. And up next for Detroit, Dylan Dingler, 1 for 2. That one ripped. And there's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And that one fouled off. Man at first, 1 away. That one not close. And that's ball 1. And fouled off. At the belt and fires. That misses the zone. Ball 2. One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first here in the bottom of the sixth. Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 1 out. Wenceel Perez digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And the first offering is not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ranging back. This one's going to carry, and it's gone. A 3-run dinger. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 7-4. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo.
Pitching for Cleveland.
1 down. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers.
Tim Herron.
Not even close there. Ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Grounds 1 to short. Rocchio zips it across. Got the out. Back to the top of the. Now A.J. Hinch making a move for a pinch hitter. Jahmai Jones. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Ground ball up the middle. Rocchio on to first. Inning over. 3-run shot for the Tigers. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Back after this on the show. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. Right through there for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In the air to left down the line. And that will drop foul. On the ground, right side, Jones. Handles, throws to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
1 down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss. Jack Flaherty picks up the strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 1. Rip towards third. Guardians go down in order. Guardians
Pitching for Cleveland.
back here in Detroit at the
Number
plate.
52.
Riley Greene.
Matt Festa.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out without a swing. That was pretty nasty. Here's Baez. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Very high with that one. Ball 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Baez stands at first with 1 out. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A massive home run. His 7th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 9-4. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here's Gleyber Torres. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Good take by Torres.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. In the air on the infield, Ramirez settles underneath it, and that's the 3rd out. Detroit adds 2 on this homer. It's now 9-4. This is Tigers baseball on the show Great Lakes. Back at Comerica Park, we go to the 8th. Now it's the Guardians DH, David Fry, on the ground. The throw to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Throw on to Torkelson, and a couple of quick outs. Rocchio in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
No, that's foul.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. The Guardians go down in order. They trail it here 9-4.
Pitching for Cleveland.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Number
On to the
33.
bottom of the 8th. And here
Hunter
is Spencer
Gaddis.
Torkelson. Line drive. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Action in the pen down there. Jason Adam up and throwing. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Detroit, Andy Ibanez. First
Ball,
pitch, and he
outside.
just misses. That one hit to right. Arias. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Flaherty back to work. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Next to hit, Bo Naylor. And strike 1 to the catcher.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all of the strikeouts, they kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Arias off of first with 2 away. On the ground to third, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.